All right, guys, we're continuing our segment on verbs. So now we're going to talk about action verbs. What are action verbs, right? Action verbs tell exactly what the subject is doing, right? I, that's the subject, eat my breakfast. Eat my breakfast is the predicate. I, again, is the subject. Like my cereal. Like my cereal is the predicate. Guess what? Eat and like are your verbs, right? Sometimes there are action verbs that you can't see. Those would be abstract. Like you can't see a like, but you can see someone eating, right? Many verbs tell about actions we can see. Some verbs tell about actions we cannot see, right? So let's take a look at this. I want you to do it like this. Read the sentence, circle the subject, then write the verb on the line. Here's what I want you to do, okay? Now Danica's the subject, understands the math problem. Predicate, right? Understands is the verb. Usually the action verb is going to come right after the subject. I, subject, wonder about life on other planets. That whole thing is the predicate because it's telling what about me, what about I. And I wonder is that action verb, right? So my grandparents, that's the subject. My mom, that's the subject. She, that's the subject. Remember, I'm giving you a hint. The predicate tells what the subject's doing. My grandparents prefer weather in Texas. That's what they do. But the action verb usually comes right after the subject. Did you notice that? Right there. Okay. Right there. Prefer. All right. There's action verbs. Let's take a look at linking verbs. So let's take a look. What are some linking verb examples? First of all, linking verbs join a subject and a noun in a sentence, right? So, Benjamin Franklin was an inventor, right? So, let me show you how this works right here. Ready? I need to find that here. Benjamin Franklin was an inventor. So, let's take a look at this. Benjamin Franklin, that's the subject, right? Was an inventor. This whole thing is the predicate. The linking verb is was, right? And here are all the examples of linking verbs. We have am, is, are, was, were, seem, appear, look, become, sound, feel, grow, taste, remain, stay. All right, those are all linking verbs. Here are the common ones, though, right here. Right? Let's take a look at this next one. Linking verbs also link a subject with an adjective, right? So, his experiments were famous, right? His experiments, that's the subject. What about his experiments? They were famous. Predicate, right? Were is the linking verb. All right. So let's take a look. Let's put it into practice. I'll do the first three with you. Read the sentence, underline the linking verb. Here we go. The sky, subject. The air, subject. The clouds, subject, right? It's easy to find a subject. The sky looks dark. Looks dark is the entire predicate. That tells about what the subject is doing. What about the sky? Well, it looks dark. Where do you think the linking verb is? Hint, it's going to come right after the subject. The linking verb is looks. How about this one? The air now feels cold. What's the linking verb in this one? Feels, right? The clouds appear black. What about the clouds? They appear black. What about the air? Now it feels cold. Those are the predicate. The clouds appear black as the linking verb is appear, right? All right, so you guys go ahead and finish the rest. I want you to set them up showing the subject and the whole predicate, right? split it up like I did with these lines. Then underline the linking verb. All right. Tadero out.